Good morning, everyone. So today is May 22nd and we are finally going to be able to get some of these guys in the ground. I'm so excited to finally have the garden bed prepped. Here are the tomatoes and the watermelon and the squash. That's just my succulents out here to get a little extra sun on those. And then we have some kale and some lettuce here. I already have some flowers and a few of the tomato plants down by closer to the garden. But I just wanted to give you a look at these. We're not going to be able to get them all in the ground today, but alright, let's get started. Alright guys, so we've got some zinnias, some marigolds, nasturtium, morning glory, and then some tomatoes over there that need potted up really bad. So I've got my coffee here. We've got all the compost on the garden. I've got all my tools over here. Let's get to planting. Alright, so as you can see here, I've already went ahead and pre-dug some of my holes, mixed in some worm castings and some fertilizer. Sometimes I do it one at a time, sometimes I go ahead and do it all at once. I'm just doing it one row at a time as of right now. Still got a lot of weeds coming through. If you haven't watched our previous videos, we just bought this house and this was an area the previous owners already had a garden in, so we just went ahead and done ours here this year since we already are so late in the spring season. I didn't have a chance to do any spring crops really, but I do have a lot of things that are meant for cool weather that I'm still going to plant and try to just plant them underneath like really tall bushy things like tomatoes and sunflowers and things like that and see how it does. It's worth a try. I've got a lot of seeds that are 5 years old that probably ain't gonna be of any good for much longer, so I might as well try to use them before they go bad. Alright, well, here's the hose. I'm gonna go grab some plants and I'll be back. So this one here, we got a Super Sweet 100. I'm gonna have 5 rows of tomatoes, 5 rows of 4 for a total of 20 tomato plants. So what I plan to do is put all the cherries on this side. I'm gonna let those bush out a little bit and not really single stem them. So all along this side is where the cherries are gonna go. So I'm gonna start with the Super Sweet right there. I did not do a cherry on that corner because I didn't have this plan until just now. So those are all my ones that you get from like regular big box stores like Big Boy or nurseries, like the common ones like Big Boy, Beefsteak, Beefmaster. I got all those on the very end because those are the ones that I do every year that I know I have good luck with. This year I bought a lot of new varieties that I'm not sure how they're gonna do or anything like that, but I just wanted to go ahead and do the normals on the end there, the usuals. Alright, so these are the 2 we have so far. I'll give you a little bit better of a view. Sorry, I didn't realize you couldn't see a whole lot of anything, and I'm trying to hurry since my neighbor is mowing her grass and my kids are going to be home soon. This is day 2 after planting these 4 right here. I didn't have any transplant shock with these. This is day 1, the next day after planting these. This one's a little wilted. That one's still doing good. This one's still doing good. Japanese black trifles are doing good. Now this one over here sunk way down because I had some kind of animal. My husband thinks it was a crawdad. Dug a big hole and it sunk way down. But still looking good. The flowers on the edges are still looking nice. The zinnias have really grown. Marigold's gotten big. A few of those nasturtium leaves look a little wilted, but overall still looking healthy. Still got a few tomatoes yet to plant and some more flowers. And then I've got to rake some compost back over. Here's most of the tomatoes I still have to plant. They've gotten huge in the last couple days having them outside, letting them get the rainwater.